Morning, guys. It's the last nice day of the week. I think it's supposed to be getting very, very rainy later on. So we are heading down to Beamish. I'm going to redo my tickets. I've got my 360 with me. I'm going to walk around there and basically you can go along with me. I don't know how long it's going to take me to edit, anything like that. But yeah, I'll swing it around. There you go. Oh, shit. There you go. 189 going southbound. We arrived down to Beamish, so it's going to be a fairly long ride. That's the only problem. I'll give you down the time because I don't want to make it too long. Although driving videos set to be enjoyed. Have a look at that new Jackery bloody power bank. Unbelievable. Not much bigger than, well, I think large mobile phones bigger than it. Charges laptops and all sorts. Unbelievable. Don't know what the price is, but the technology's there. If you plug your phone into it, it's super fast. And it charges off USB-C. So, excuse me. So you can charge it up in your car from your solar devices. You know, it looks really ingenious how they've done this. There's a couple of also small ones out there, but Jackery have got the top marks for this one because all the other ones, they give the same outage, if you understand, a 100 watt output. But as the battery replenishes, it actually drops the voltage from 100 to 90 to 80, 70 as the battery fades. Apparently Jackery don't. They give you 100 watts till it collapses, which is the only one on the market that does this. You know, so if you like a portable device for your mobile, which will keep it fast charged all the time, excuse me, and we could have, you know, one of these in the car. It's that small. I don't know. Keep it charged up, and when you're out and about, you don't need all those little chargers we have. This big, well, I say big, it's 9 inches across, I think. That could charge your phone in under an hour, you know. So yeah, have a look at Jackery. It's only just come out, so I would imagine the tech might be a bit expensive, but I don't know. I mean, it's only small, so you know, maybe 100 quid. I don't know how much it costs. Have a look at the Jackery size. I'm gonna have a look at it because, well, it's very handy to have all these portable battery type things, you know. It is a lovely day. We're at 20.5 at the minute. I have my drone with me, but we're not allowed to fly at Beamish, although I have seen aerial shots of Beamish. Being a watched it, the summit. It was all about not geofencing, changing the world. How they're putting iron phosphate into the clouds, but that's affecting us. And apparently, it makes the clouds reflective, so it reflects the sunlight. So therefore, the ground does not get as much sunlight as it should. I don't know what the world's coming to. There's a lot of evil out there. I mean, I don't know what the pilots are thinking. You know, why am I doing this? It must affect my family, you know, and yeah, I don't know. It's a case of where do we go from here? You know, what will the future hold? I mean, certainly this new Prime Minister is not doing us any good. He has helped destroy the world, to be honest. I mean, some places you're frightened to walk out on the street because you've got terrorists everywhere. Maybe we should have the aliens come down and just take all the naughty people away. They must have a screw loose though, to be honest. You know, if you... I mean, me personally, I don't like to harm anybody. It's not in my nature. Yet, these guys are opposite. They are out to hurt people. They are out to, you know, hit the females and hit the children. And you've got to wonder why. You know. What are we on now? 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the A19. I'll pause it for a bit. Yeah, so let's have a look. 8. What we'll do is I'll run you down to the Bridge, but that might be a little bit long, and when I get a beamish, I'll start doing the 360, etc., etc., because you think about it, how do you get something as small as the GoPro 2 Pocket? How do you get it that small? I mean, where did it begin its journey? I mean, the circuit board is fairly big, but this thing, you could almost swallow it, it's that small. It has all the tech involved. So where does this tech come from? Is it something that we had a long time since Area 51? Or what? And are we just being fed little bits at a time? I say with Starmer in charge now, England's doomed. To be honest, I can't see him staying in Parliament that long, because people won't stand for it. Newcastle 8 mile, 6 miles, sorry. And we're on a 50 says national speed up there, so we're working on it today. I've got our veteran card with us, and we have our blue light card with us as well, so so what we're going to try and do is get a little bit of discount. The North Air Museum down here, I think it's Sunderland, not that far down. But the North Sea Air Museum is very good, and if you're a veteran, you'll get in there for nothing, as long as you've got your card with you. So there is a lot of people out there that respect ex-military, but at the minute we have a lot of ex-military on the deck. You know, when you see on the streets an ex-military person sitting begging for food and water on the corner of the street, you're thinking, how do you get in that situation? If you come in a boat, chuck all your ID away, they'll give you a mobile phone, they'll give you internet free, they'll give you free housing, luxury housing, feed you. And you wonder why these people are coming into our country getting fit on the foodstuffs we feed them, where our people on the street are starving, and then they get up arms and they attack us because they're strong enough then to hit us because we are weak. It is totally wrong. So let's take a coffee. Got this. I mean, the earrings coming back now a little bit, which is good. But when you talk, there's two tubes that run down from your ear to your throat. And when you talk, they vibrate. They're not clear, so therefore it causes a tickle in your throat, and you cough. us, basically. So, COVID is a word which means secretive. It's also making a lot of money. And well, it's where do you go with this? You know, why do people name things the way they do? You know, it makes you wonder what people are doing, the ones that create these things, you know. I mean, no matter where you go in history, governments have always made things difficult for people. Today, I would have thought that we were in a more stable environment where the government that we employ work for us. We don't work for them. And if the people aren't happy with the government, then they should have the right to kick them out, sack them. I mean, I may be wrong. That's ideally how work should do. You know, Reform, they had a policy to help us out with the vote situation. The present government do not. And yeah, you know. Oh, goodness gracious me, 20 minutes on a call. Well, we're not too bad because we're on the Gateshead thing. We'll get across the time. And we'll stop the video there. It's still a nice day, and we're still at 21.5 degrees. So, happy days. You know, we're doing alright. I figured, get some vitamin D. Get some nutrients from the sun. Right, yeah, we come up to a Tyne. It'll be in Cure. Should be on the left. It's being Cure on the left, just passing me. And this is the Tyne. One of the Tyne bridges. So, happy days. Okay, 20 minutes. That's it. I'll catch you all in the next one.